feel really young to say that the industry has changed so much since I got into the business, but it is absolutely true. So it was, yeah, 2016, obviously, obviously pre-COVID. Um, what have I learned? In terms of the business, we've changed a lot. We've Our focus is still on doing what we've always done well, but we've expanded the focus a little bit, obviously. And, the focus is now a lot on dry wines. We've been pushing that. And of course, wine slushies, that's been a huge growth point for us. Uh, You know, a lot has changed, but a lot has also stayed the same. Um, People want a quality product at a reasonable price. And when you couple that with a really good experience, people come back. That's like the really simple boil down, I think, of our business. I think that is why we grew to be where, that's how the family really grew the business, is they made a solid product year over year at a reasonable price and created experiences here that people wanted to come back to. And so then when we associated the product with the experience, they wanted to then take it into their home also and share it with their families. And so that's one reason why we sort of changed our slogan a little bit this past year, our tagline, whatever you want to call it. So it's now bringing family together since 1978. And the reason we did that is it kind of has two meanings. One, this business has brought the Nissley family together because that was my grandfather's desire in building this business. He wanted to create a business he could work on with his kids. It is the reason that I came back here to do this and had the opportunity to work with my dad and my aunts. Perhaps one day my kids might be interested in doing it. So it's brought us together. But I think that our product also brings many families together. I mean, how many families gather around the dinner table with wine? And I know that I hear from people all the time, just like what a staple our wine is in their home. So I'd like to believe that our that our product is something that people can gather around. I got a little off topic of your actual question. What have I learned?
No, it was fine. It
Um,
was sort of off the cuff, so no, that's
yeah,
I'm
I think
looking
I've
for
learned.
for go ahead.
I'd say what I've gotten better at is listening. And I think when I came back, I was 24. I was 24, pretty young. I definitely did not know as much as I thought I knew at that time.
Yeah.
And I really had in my mind the way I thought things should be. And I was not always keen to hear anything to the contrary, whether it came from family or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, I would like to believe, and I can say it's true, that I'm much less that way now. I'm I'm eager. I'm always eager for input and for learning because our business is complicated. It's farming, it's manufacturing, it's retail, and it's marketing. It's a lot. It's a lot of facets, and it is challenging to be good at all of them, but we have to be. But I think I've learned what I'm good at. I've learned what I'm not good at, and I've also learned how to seek people out who are good at the things that I'm not good at. And so learning how to put a team together that, where the team complements where others are weak and others are strong, that has taken me a little while to figure that out, but I think that honed that I've honed that skill over the past 10 years.
You're open 7 days a week?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Have
So
you ever have you ever had thoughts of cutting back on that a little bit?
yes, we have. But yeah, some days are slow, particularly January, February, March. But It's like then you'll have a busy Monday or you'll have a busy Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then we often have busy Sundays. And I think, well, would they come otherwise if we weren't open? And I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't know. But just knowing that where Lancaster tourism numbers are, which are very positive and we did very well during COVID. I'm just saying Lancaster County in general did very well during COVID for tourism, and we really sustained the increase that we got during COVID when we never really dipped down that much. So we've just seen this growth in tourism. So we know people are coming here from out of town, and I think that drives a lot of our week during the week business